does a country have millions and millions of human beings? So many languages, cultures, and foods on the same scene. Will families move from one place to a different country? Escape from strife, a better life, make a new home. And can I tell you about immigration? People move from nation to nation. Oh, can I tell you about immigration? There's a million different stories how people keep immigrating now.
The United States had its first wave of immigration during the colonial era. Many immigrants came from America seeking opportunities, and others, such as the Pilgrims, arrived in search of religious freedom. According to History.com, from the 17th to 19th centuries, hundreds of thousands of African slaves came to America against their will. The first significant federal legislator restricting immigration was the 1882 Chinese Exclusion Act. Individual states regulated immigration prior to the 1892 opening of Ellis Island, the country's first federal immigration station. Options for how to proceed with the immigration reform. You have President Obama, who takes the lighter hand.
It is my profound preference and interest to see Congress act on a comprehensive immigration reform bill that would strengthen our borders, would streamline our legal immigration system so that it works better and we're attracting the best and the brightest from around the world, and that we give an opportunity for folks who've lived here, in many cases for a very long time, may have kids who are U.S. citizens, but aren't properly documented.
And you have President-elect Trump, who goes a different route.
I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. Mark my words.
Despite what the president and the president-elect think should be done in terms of immigration reform, Portia Rue, writing for the Department of Labor, writes that bringing undocumented workers out of the shadows and into legal economy also helps put a stop to practices that undercut wages and worsen working conditions for American workers. Jerry Markin also writes for the Washington Post, saying, quote, fewer immigrants are entering the U.S. illegally, and that's changed the border security debate. The nation's population of illegal immigrants, which has more than tripled to 12.2 million between 1990 and 2007, has dropped about 1 million, according to demographers at the Pew Research Center. One idea that seems to concern Americans when speaking about illegal immigration is if illegal immigrants are paying taxes and if they're just reaping off the benefits of Americans. Rick Sanchez for CNN on July 29th of 2010 takes the accusation to the ground.
Issue there.
Can you live in property in the United States, sir, without paying a property tax?
Not very easily.
Thank you. Can you buy something at a store without paying a sales tax?
Not in most states.
So why do you go around telling Americans that these people don't pay taxes?
Immigration has been a problem for the last 500 years. In the future, it will continue to be so. It is our job to find a solution that will meet the needs of the most people and be fair to the population of the United States. I wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year.